this one, Daddy. This.
Yeah.
This is the bomb. Yeah.
Those cars that bombed that house.
Yeah.
Trying to clear it up.
This one, this car. What this?
Oh dear, look at that.
This one.
Each part of the general explosions against the Shia. The Shia, the majority here, but now they are the persecuted majority, not minority. It's terrorism is always to do with one thing. Those who feel they have lost something. So they try and show that they still have power. And how do they do that? By blowing people up. Most of the government have never seen. I wish I could just take some of the government around to see their country, to see their people, to see the poverty that their people are living in. They are the ones who can do something about it, and they are the ones which don't. It's terrible. Well, we're just visiting one of the very poor families here in Judea, and their 3 sons who are in their 20s have all got serious learning difficulties, and it appears that they've been seriously affected by the depleted uranium in the first bomb. Here they are here, waving out of the door.
يومين عنا نايمين فوق بهالبريد بهالبهدلة تو شفيق قلنا يدخلوا ثقيل عاقل توش كانوا اشتغلنا.
The water was very bad. There is the other one! Hi! Here's the other one! Hello!
He laughed because Andrew is here. He's saying, we are very happy. I don't know the language to speak with you, just the kids here, they are happy and they are having fun. And they are like, when you come here, like our father is coming here to visit us.
I am your father.
على راسي على راسي يا مية والله الله يعلم ايش قد نفرح بكم كلكم.
He said only God knows how much we are happy because you come in here.
أنا الذي في السماوات ليتقدس اسمك ليأتي ملكوتك لتكن مشيئتك كما في السماء كذلك على الأرض. أعطنا خبزنا كفاف يومنا واغفر لنا خطايانا لا تكن إلينا ولا تدخلنا في التجارب لكن نجينا من الشر. بسم الله والابن والروح القدس الإله الواحد آمين.
الله يحميك يا الله، وكل مرة تجينا على عيننا وراسنا.
Mostly those people, they don't live long. The older one, Amjad, is 35 years old, and the other is 33, and Shafiq Amjad is the youngest, who's 30. And mostly they have their lifespan. Their life is really not that long, but it's a miracle that they made it so far. There is a lot of instability, and that it's people think the cause of it is the use of the depleted uranium during the war and after the first Gulf War, and from that moment on, the weapon that been used contained. Some people would say, a lot of researchers saying
defined syndrome.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not normal.
So it's not in the book. When you look and you want to see a cause and effect and a treatment, you'll not find it because it's completely new. There's there's no medicine to heal it, and it's all related to radiation, the use of the depleted uranium,
which the Americans said did not exist. We're afraid it did. Look at our people and see what state they're in. In reality, the US pulling out of Baghdad means nothing to most of the people. The fact that they were here was obvious for 3 years, but that was all. And after that, the Iraqi government was established and got going, and there are major problems with the Iraqi government. And a lot of the division is in the government because the Shia are in fact the majority of this country and the Sunni are the minority, and those most persecuted now are the Shia majority. Under Saddam was a Sunni, and so the Sunnis used to have influence. Now their influence is negligible, but the Sunni militia are trying to show their power by being involved in violence. And whenever you see terrorism, you nearly always find that there's a major element of loss involved in this terrorist activity. And the people who have seriously lost are the Sunni.
But one day, the police caught some kids. He was like putting a bomb next to a house, and all the thing that he got is that he got $15 to put a bomb just outside a house, you know? And he was 12 years old.
Well, I used to spend a lot of time in the morgue before I was ordained, my former life. I've never identified bodies. Here, you don't really identify here.
You don't?
You just take them and bury them very quickly. There's no real investigation as to why such and such happened. When you're living in the midst of war, you don't do that kind of thing. If these things were to happen in our kind of societies, Yes, you would. When I was 10, at school, they said to me, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be an anaesthetist, an anesthesiologist, and a priest." They said to me, "You can't do two things, you can only do one thing." Anyway, I did two things. So I grew up. I spent most of my youth helping old people. I had no friends of my own age apart from one. And then I went off to medical school and I studied to be an operating department practitioner, doing surgery and anesthetics. And eventually I became a gas man, so I can put people to sleep with sermons or drugs.
When I first met Andrew, I didn't actually know him. I didn't know that this is the face of the Andrew White that I know. And I talked to him, and in the beginning I thought that this is a crazy man. I thought that he was trying to fool me. He thought that I'm young and he was trying to make fun of me because he has like this dry sense of humor, and I understood it. But then he told me of all the things that he do here, and I thought, oh my God, this is amazing, that there's such a person doing so much to Iraq, while there's so many Iraqi that doing nothing about it. So I think that the impact that he's doing here, according to if it's with the reconciliation work or with the like his charity and all the help that he gives to poor people, either way it's equally very important and very helpful to Iraqi people. Yeah, I can say that he's just a little bit crazy. Okay, then do another person who has an Iraqi accent.
I don't know, man. Well, I do know lots of people. Oh, assalamu alaikum, habibi. What do you mean, salam alaikum, habibi? I mean, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know.
Most probably no. So I learned that the hard way. Whenever my dad says inshallah, I know that it will never happen.
Yeah.
That
Inshallah really means no.
No. The thing is, for me, inshallah means actually inshallah, which is with God willing, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
for my
but the
family, it has
problem
never
is-
been like this. When he
There's
says
a
inshallah,
problem.
that means will never.
Shut up! Listen to me!
Andrew. Yeah, that's what I have to deal with every day. You're grounded, Andrew. Yeah, see? I always have it in my pocket.
I was only playing.